He has not yet been tried, though he recently pled guilty to some of the charges. What message does this send to especially young soldiers who are concerned about what has happened and the direction our country has taken? You cannot hear his voice. On Democracy Now!, we recently broadcast Bradley Manning's voice because someone secretly recorded his testimony at Fort Meade, where he is being tried. Why is it so dangerous to even hear his voice? What message is being sent to people? I think it's way beyond Bradley Manning. It's about what it means to be a whistleblower. And the message being sent is, we will crush you. We will destroy you. What are some of those documents, videos that were released? I mean, when newspapers all over the world worked with WikiLeaks when these documents, because they were so important, so newsworthy. The New York Times, The Guardian in London, El País in Spain, Der Spiegel in Germany. These have been so significant, especially at a time of a crackdown on information. And I just want to tell the story of one video that was released that we broadcast on Democracy Now! WikiLeaks called it the collateral murder video, but it was a video. Well, I'll start with one of the documents that came out of the WikiLeaks papers in Iraq. Was about an incident in February of 2007 where a Apache helicopter unit in an area of Baghdad was hovering, and they saw two Iraqis putting their hands up in a surrender sign. They didn't know what to do. This is all written because these documents are written by low-level soldiers, by officers. These aren't peace activists on the ground writing these. These are the logs of daily activity and war. And they describe how these two Iraqis had put their hands up. They didn't know what to do. They were in a helicopter. They called back to base, and the lawyer on the base said, you can't surrender to a helicopter. So they blew these Iraqis away. I dare say if people knew at the time what had taken place, there would have been an outcry and an investigation. And that might have prevented what happened 6 months later, July 12, 2007, in an area of Baghdad called New Baghdad. Two Reuters employees, an up-and-coming videographer named Namir Nur Eldin, he was 22, and his driver, Saeed Shama, he was 40 and had 4 children. And drivers in wartime are more than drivers, more than fixers. They're so important because international reporters helicopter into a place like Iraq or Afghanistan. They need to get a lay of the land quickly, and those that